Today, we are going to read a fairy tale. Do you know the story of Cinderella? Well, this retelling has a twist. Cinderella's Big Foot by Laura North and Martin Remfry. Once upon a time, Cinderella lived with her two evil stepsisters. They made her wear rags and clean the kitchen all day long. "Scrub those pots," said one stepsister. "Clean up this mess," ordered the other. One day, a gold invitation to the royal ball arrived. "Cinderella, you will stay here and clean while we meet the prince," laughed the evil stepsisters. "I wish I could go to the ball," sobbed Cinderella. Suddenly, a woman with wings appeared in a puff of smoke. "I'm your fairy godmother." "Poor Cinderella, you will go to the ball," she said kindly. She tapped her wand 3 times. Cinderella's dirty rags became a beautiful white dress. Her shoes sparkled with diamonds. Cinderella rushed off to the ball without thanking her fairy godmother. She had one thing on her mind: the prince. "The prince will fall in love with me because I am so beautiful," boasted Cinderella. All the girls wanted to meet the prince. Cinderella pushed them aside. "He's mine," she yelled. The handsome prince saw Cinderella stomp on one girl's toes and pull another girl's hair. But the prince fell in love with her anyway. She didn't let anyone else near him. They danced together all night. Then, as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella's lovely white dress turned back into dirty rags. She ran away in shame. She was in such a hurry that one of her shoes fell off as she ran. The next day, there was a loud knock at Cinderella's door. It was the prince. "My true love lost her shoe," he declared. "I will marry the girl whose foot it fits." "Get out of my way," said Cinderella, pushing past her stepsisters. She moved her tiny foot toward the tiny shoe. Suddenly, there was a bang and a big puff of smoke. The fairy godmother was back. "Cinderella," she said, "you are just as mean as your stepsisters. You don't deserve to marry the prince." The fairy godmother tapped her magic wand 3 times. Cinderella's foot grew and grew and grew. Now her foot was too big for the shoe. "You've gotten too big for your boots," laughed her stepsisters. "Oh, fairy godmother, I know I've been bad," wept Cinderella. "If you shrink my foot back, I'll never be horrible again." "Very well," the fairy godmother replied, "if you promise to be kind, even to your stepsisters." A week later, there was a royal wedding. Cinderella kept her word. She invited her stepsisters and even let them be her bridesmaids. But they were just as rude and horrible as before. Thanks for reading with me today. Can you make up your own twist for Cinderella?